friends, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel and making sure that you guys check out my Instagram. That is super awesome. I'm so happy that all of you guys liked the last video, which was an update video. I'm here today to share a very, very special story. And yeah, so basically, where do I begin? I think I'm gonna tell the story of the day, and then I'll wait for a time when Andrew and I can be on Zoom, and then we can like tell you our relationship story together, because I think that would be really, really special. So where I left off in my last video, I told you guys the whole story of my COVID adventure, quarantine time up until New York. We were in New York with the full knowledge that I would be getting on a plane to Moscow, and I got word from some people who are important to the process of what I'm doing here, saying that it was really important that I get here earlier than I had previously planned, and there was a ton of difficulty getting back into Russia. As you guys know, there's a global pandemic, many borders are closed, and travel internationally, one, is dangerous, two, super uncertain. So very difficult to get this trip organized, multiple cancellations of my flights, and basically we didn't know if I was going to be able to get back into Russia. So that's all to predate. We're in New York figuring that out, and we're coming up on one of the last weeks that I was supposed to be there, and Andrew asked me to keep a Saturday open, and I just thought it was us spending time with each other before I come back, and little did I know he had a few surprises along the way set up. So we wake up on Saturday morning, have a beautiful crepe breakfast, and we meet. I don't know why I feel like this is so important to this story, but if you guys know me, I'm obsessed with dogs, and I love poodles so much. And Andrew loves mini Australian shepherds, and we've been looking at an Aussie Doodle, and we saw a mini Australian Doodle puppy, and anyway, I feel like that was like an omen for the whole day because it was the cutest thing ever. And then we walked around Central Park, and I kind of showed him where I grew up, where I spent a lot of summer intensives, just like very, very happy memories in the summer in New York City. And we got back to the house, and he said, like, we're gonna go and do a surprise. And I'm like, what surprise? Andrew, I've already had the best time ever. This has been the most amazing morning. And he said, okay, get dressed, but get dressed like casual but nice, like think Hamptons. And I'm like, what? So we get dressed and we drive all the way down to kind of the Wall Street, Lower East Side area, and lo and behold, we end up in a beautiful helicopter hangar. We then proceed to do this amazing, beautiful New York City helicopters tour. It's something I've wanted to do forever. I know it's super cheesy, but I love New York City. I feel like it's a representation of who I am, very international yet American. And yeah, it was just so beautiful and magical to kind of see this city from above. And then we go back to my grandma's house. At this time, we're super hungry, and I didn't know what he was planning, and we love to just kind of read together, pray, and just like, we like to play he likes to play the guitar, I just listen. And it's like, let's go down to the park and just have a little picnic. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like so much fun. So I just start to like get things ready, and he's like, I'm gonna go take a shower. An hour later, I'm like, Andrew, where are you? This is so weird. You never take very long to get ready for anything. And then he comes into the kitchen. He's like, I think you should make popcorn. And if you guys know me or have seen like any of my Instagram stories, you guys know I'm super into cooking vegan, healthy recipes, but I do have a popcorn recipe that is pretty awesome. And if you're interested in that cookbook, you can look in the link below because they are on my site and you can get it. Anyway, making random popcorn, and I'm like, this is so weird. This is like so out of character for Andrew. And then we finally get out the door, and then he goes, I want to go to the Great Lawn. And I'm like, Andrew, this is like one of the last Saturdays in the summer. Aren't we afraid of COVID? Like there's so many people out there. We should really be safe and like keep our social distance. Little did I know that he had something planned there. But the secondary spot, I mean, I didn't know this, but one of my favorite places in the whole world is the Central Park Reservoir. It has a big special meaning to me. It's where I spent a lot of time with my grandmother, who was a big influence on my life. And we found a little shady spot there to have our picnic. And so we have our picnic, and he starts to play the guitar, and he says, I have a song that I've written for you. And at this time, I'm like crying already because I know that I have to leave, and here's this amazing, wonderful person who loves me so much. And normally he kind of like goes from one song into another, and he puts his guitar back into his case, and he's like, I think we should go look at the view over there. And I don't know why. I should have seen it coming, but I didn't. And we were just looking out at the reservoir, and I was just very much trying to like stay in the moment and stay present, because I knew it was like one of the last times that we would be together for I don't even know how much time. And he starts to say that he loves me and that he never wants to let me go and that he wants to take care of me. And then as he started to say like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, he started to get down on one knee, and I completely lose it. I'm bawling. I can't stop crying. And so it's been like 20 seconds and he's still on his knee. And I'm finally like, yes! And he gathers me up in his arms, and we just are there embracing and kissing. And I didn't see his friend in the corner with a video camera just like videoing us, and hopefully you guys will see some of that footage. And then the story doesn't end, because he says, I have another surprise for you. And I hadn't seen one of my brothers in 3 years, and I had mentioned to him that I knew that he lived in New York, and I just really wanted to see him. He's my older brother. I look up to him, and I just really would love to like reconnect with him. And I look up from the picnic blanket, and there my brother is with his wife. So Andrew knew how to get in touch with him and gave me that beautiful present of getting to spend time with my brother. And then when sunset hit, we walked back to the house and got ready for dinner. And he's like, the surprise still isn't over yet. And we drove down to 58th and 5th, which, as you guys know, is a really nice, beautiful area in New York. Very sentimental to me, because it's kind of near where the park starts and where my beautiful friend Pat lives. And we walk into the outdoor seating place, and my parents are there. He had flown my parents out and put them up in a hotel. So this was the most incredible time, because I wanted to see my parents before I left. And it was just so nice to get to spend time with them and like pray together as like a new family, and just really get to love on one another. And so that is the story of my engagement. And if you want to know the story of this ring, it is super, super beautiful. But the diamond is actually his grandmother's aunt's ring. So it is like very special to him and part of the family. And he made this band just for me. So I feel so, so loved. Andrew, if you're watching this video, I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And I'm just so grateful for the way that you take care of me and love me. Thank you so much for getting me a new vlogging camera so I can share with you and my Prima friends my journey here in Russia. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. If you have any questions, or if you want to go and follow Andrew, down in the comment section, down in the description box below will be all of that info. And I will see you guys on another video. So this is look number 2. Apparently there's a surprise planned by the cameraman over there. I don't know what we're about to go and do, but hopefully I look cute enough to go and do it. And I'm really excited to enjoy a perfect Saturday. Yeah. What do you have planned, Andrew? I'm getting a surprise, apparently.
Okay. They'll always be there. The road we travel is a road we're still to find. Even when the seasons change, our love's not left behind. Love is here to stay. Take this melody and store it in your heart. And know I'm with you, even when we part. And as the fall sets in, cold winter's air, don't worry about it, baby.
One, action.
I just made some homemade popcorn. We're having a picnic in Central Park. I don't know how this day could get even better. I am enjoying it so much. The end of summer is always a special time, and especially in New York. So much to do and really a resilient spirit in the air. And happy to see that people are out and staying healthy, wearing masks. I have my mask, but anyway. Yeah, we're gonna continue to have the best day ever.
Sets in cold winter's air. Don't worry about it, baby. It's all still there. Love is here to stay.
Hi guys, it is Sunday. It is an amazing day after a perfect day yesterday. I have some big news for you guys. I'm officially engaged and I'm just gonna try to enjoy the last day. Andrew surprised me completely. I had no idea it was coming. And my parents are here, so we're gonna go and have brunch with them. In my phone, which might suffice, so we'll see. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway.
So you guys walking islands right now? Or?
No, we're walking trying to find mom and dad in the whole of Central Park, which just does not sound like a great idea, but
We'll find somewhere else.
hopefully we will bump into them.
Where were they staying?
Andrew put them up in the JW Marriott on the park. It was so nice. So nice. He's the best person ever.
Yeah, well, what a great move. What a great guy.
Right? He is the best guy ever. Oh, mom is calling, so I'm gonna take it. I love you. Bye. Andrew, can you lean your head in?
Yeah.
too.